Formula One is among the top growing sports in the world, with more and more people becoming fans around the world. The F1 drivers put their life on the line to entertain the fans, and they are paid a hefty amount of money for their sacrifices and incredible performances. How much do Formula One drivers make? Let's dive straight into the video to find out. 1. Max Verstappen. The 2021 Formula One World Champion Max Verstappen is one of the biggest superstars in the sport today. His rivalry with Lewis Hamilton, arguably the best driver in the history of the sport, in the 2021 season has brought many new eyes in Formula One. His performances with Red Bull have earned him a new 5-year deal, which will last till 2028. He now makes a massive $53 million per season. Along with his base salary, Max Verstappen earns most of his money from bonuses, sponsorships, and brand endorsements. He has many sponsorships and brand endorsements, including Red Bull, Jumbo, G-Star Clothing, Ziggo TV, and Viaplay. In the 2022 season alone, Max Verstappen has won 10 Grand Prix along with 2 podiums. 2. Charles Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is also one of the rising stars from the young lot. He has shown incredible performances with Ferrari and is now under contract with them till the end of 2024. From making $3.5 million in 2019, he is now earning up to $10 million on his current contract. In the 2022 season, he won 3 Grand Prix and 3 podium finishes. He was leading the points table, but due to a combination of factors, he stumbled down the rankings. He also earns from his partnership with the Italian luxury fashion brand Giorgio Armani and is their brand ambassador. 3. Sergio Perez. The Mexican driver signed a deal with Red Bull at the end of the 2022 season to drive alongside Max Verstappen. He signed a new deal with Red Bull and extended his contract till the end of 2024. On his current contract, he makes $8 million per year. He has proven to be a great partner for Max Verstappen. He won his first Monaco Grand Prix this year and has made it to the podium 7 times, accumulating a total of 201 points in the 2022 season. 4. George Russell. George Russell, better known as Mr. Consistency, has put on incredible performances throughout the 2022 season. He has made it to the podium 6 times and stands at the 4th spot with 188 points, outperforming his teammate Lewis Hamilton. At Mercedes, he earns $5 million in salary and has a net worth of $47 million. His earnings will go up as he has never ended up below the 5th spot throughout the season. 5. Carlos Sainz. The Spanish sensation Carlos Sainz operated very smoothly at McLaren and was receiving an annual base salary of $5 million. Sainz finished at the 6th spot for the 2020 season for the 2nd consecutive year and accumulated 105 points with 6 top 5 finishes. After Vettel's exit from Ferrari in 2021, Sainz signed a deal with Ferrari with an annual salary of $10 million. He also earns around $4 million to $7 million in sponsorships and endorsement deals each year. His primary sponsor is the beer company Estrella Galicia, and he has other deals with leading brands like PlayStation, Michelin, and Shiseido Men. 6. Lewis Hamilton. The 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton is the highest paid driver in Formula One. In 2021, he signed a new deal with Mercedes with an annual salary of $55 million per year. Since starting his career in 2007, he has earned $477.16 million in career earnings. 7. Lando Norris. Another incredible talent from Britain, Lando Norris has quickly risen to fame in Formula One. He was making around $260,000 from his contract for the 2019-20 season. After some negotiations, his salary was increased to a $2.4 million deal in 2020 to 2021. He has now extended his contract with McLaren until the end of the 2025 season with an annual base salary of $9 million. He has been praised for his performances in a difficult car where his teammate Daniel Ricciardo has struggled. He even made it to the podium this season and has accumulated 82 points for his team. 8. Fernando Alonso. The two-time world champion Fernando Alonso is a legend of the sport. The 41-year-old is currently earning $20 million a year with Alpine. Over the course of his 15-year career, he has earned around $447 million, including $50 million with Renault, $173.44 million with McLaren, $178.4 million with Ferrari, and $45 million with Alpine. After Sebastian Vettel decided to retire from the sport, Alonso signed a multi-year deal with Aston Martin, where he is expected to receive $17.8 million a year. 9. Sebastian Vettel. The four-time world champion Sebastian Vettel is another highly respected race driver in the game. He has been with Red Bull and Ferrari, winning consecutively from 2010 to 2013, earning $367.82 million throughout his career. He earned $84.32 million with Red Bull, $253.5 million with Ferrari, and $30 million with his current team Aston Martin. He has announced his retirement from Formula One and is driving for Aston Martin with an annual salary of $15 million. His net worth is estimated at $140 million. 10. Daniel Ricciardo. Daniel Ricciardo showed incredible potential when he was driving for Red Bull. However, he has not been able to live up to it. He is currently driving for McLaren, which has decided to end his contract. He is earning $15 million for the current season with McLaren. Throughout his career, he has earned around $97 million, including $49 million with Renault, $25 million with McLaren, and about $23 million with Red Bull. 11. Valtteri Bottas. Valtteri Bottas is currently driving for Alfa Romeo. His base salary is $10 million, and he is expected to continue with the team for the 2023 season. Over his 10 seasons, he has collected a total of $71.96 million, $54 million of which came from his 5 seasons with Mercedes. Another $10 million came from his current team, and Williams paid him $8 million. 12. Pierre Gasly. The French racing driver Pierre Gasly is currently driving for AlphaTauri. He has also raced for Toro Rosso and Red Bull teams. Currently, he earns over $6 million in salary and an additional $1 million in bonus each year. He is another amazing talent, and a lot of teams, especially Alpine, are on the hunt to have him on their team. 13. Mick Schumacher. The son of Michael Schumacher, one of the greatest F1 drivers of all time, Mick Schumacher, has not had a very good start to his F1 career. He has won the 2018 FIA F3 European and the 2020 Formula 2 Championship. He is a member of the Ferrari Driver Academy and a reserve driver for Scuderia Ferrari. Mick is currently driving for Haas, where he is earning an annual salary of $1 million. He also makes a handsome amount of money from different sponsorships. He joined Under Armour's roster of top athletes in 2019. He also started a collaboration with Richard Mille, a Swiss watchmaking brand, in 2019. The money that these drivers are earning is going to go up as more and more venues are being added each year. Cities are waiting in line to host Grand Prix. The popularity of the sport is also on the rise thanks to the marketing strategies of Liberty Media. Their Netflix series has attracted many new fans to the sport, and the FIA is doing everything to make sure that the drivers are taken care of in all aspects, including financially, and the sport is made as safe as possible for them.